Okay, so basically, her dad was a drug dealer.
From what we were told, they said that like they would see people drive up to him, and you could see a little, you know, a little. Your mama, your daddy, your grandpa, your grandma, your pet fish, your pet dog, your pet cat, the tree outside, everybody in the block, man. Let them know that Kaylani got a YouTube channel.
I can get them both. I don't want to choose. And I'm quick, but a nigga also don't get comfortable. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kay.
It's your girl Lonnie.
And welcome back to our channel. So today, got a little story time for you guys.
We're going to be telling the story about our drug dealing neighbor.
Before we start this video, make sure y'all subscribe, okay? I know we got a couple new subscribers from our last video and everything. We thank you guys so much for the love on that video.
Yes, 1,000 views. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much.
But if you don't have that bell on, sis, what are you doing? Turn that bell on so you can get notified every single time we post.
Period. Okay, guys, we're just gonna shout out my lip gloss today.
Hold on, since they're shouting out. No, baby, this lip gloss. This lip gloss. What is this? Elf. Right here, get it.
Get into it. Okay, anyways,
let's go. Without further ado, let's hop into the video.
So, where should we start? Okay,
hold on, disclaimer, this was a long time ago. We're not mentioning any names. Oh, nothing like that. No name.
Okay, so this goes back to our old neighborhood. We really loved that neighborhood. It was like the best. Like, we loved it so much.
Okay,
anyways,
whatever.
This was a really good neighborhood. We would go outside like all the time, every single day. Like, it was one of those things where you would go out and then you wouldn't come back in until
the street lights came on. That was your signal.
Do kids still do that?
I don't think kids go outside like that.
But yeah, we used to like go out in the morning and then not come back till like the street lights came on. And it was so much fun. Like, we would go wherever we want. We would be getting into so much trouble, like
each other's houses, other people's neighborhoods.
It was fun. I miss those days.
Anywho, this neighbor. So let's give people names. So our friends, let's give her name Audrey. Okay. Audrey. And then her, is it right next door? No, it's
okay. So our neighborhood was like a line. So it was like a line, and you can like drive and go through. So ours
was
like
a big E.
Like an E. So ours was like the
middle one.
The middle line, and then their house was like over there, and then there was another one like right behind them.
So like you share your backyards, but you have like your own section.
Yeah, it's a big backyard though. It's a huge backyard. Yeah. So like we have like you share a backyard with someone, but not really. Like, it's a huge space. Like, it's like that much space, and it's like your half and their half. But anyway, so they were like, this girl that we're about to talk about, her house shared like a backyard with our friend.
But they had gates to separate it.
Yeah, they had gates like close. Too. We didn't have a gate. Our backyard was huge. Like, we didn't need a gate really. Like,
Audrey's our friend.
Our friend that lives like on the other side, but we don't share a backyard with her. Like, our house.
It's because it's like a cul-de-sac.
Yeah. So our house faces her house over there. So over there.
Diagonal.
Yeah, diagonal.
She can't explain nothing.
And the girl we're about to talk about, her house was like sharing a backyard with her.
Her name's gonna be Charlie.
Oh no.
Who do we want to be? Destiny.
Okay, we're gonna call her Destiny. So the girl we're gonna talk about is Destiny. So one day we went over. We didn't know her, but she was in the neighborhood, so it's just like we just like we were like hanging out with her or whatever. And then she had like a pool, and she had like
swing set, that little playhouse thingy.
Yeah, she had a really nice backyard. So we were like, okay, we'll just go over there with her. And like we have like a whole group. It's like a whole group of us. It was like boys and girls, but like the boys sometimes wouldn't hang out, and we would just like do our separate thing. But sometimes we hang together. It was just like whatever we felt like doing. And so this day, I think it was all of us, like boys and girls. Mm-hmm.
I think we were together at a part of the day. When we went over her house, it was just Audrey, you, me, and the girl.
There was other girls too, but they're not important to the story, so we're just not gonna.
And we're gonna give her dad's name, Billy.
Okay, so she had this dad,
which at the time I thought he was cool. He was like, yeah, y'all can come over. We didn't know him that well, but he was like, yeah, y'all can come over and stuff. and like swim in the pool.
Yeah, they said we could swim in the pool.
So I had gone back to
and our parents didn't know that we went to their house. Like, our parents just think that we go to like our same friends. Like, we have like 3 or 4 houses that we go to like on a regular. Like, it doesn't matter. So like, we can go to anyone's house in the neighborhood, but like, they didn't really know that we were going to this person's house because they didn't really know them. But so we went over there and we were just chilling. We didn't go, like, we didn't swim or anything.
No, but I went back and I was like, Mom, the neighbors.
We were just telling our mom that we were there.
Yeah, no, I didn't even tell her we was there. I was like, can I go get in the neighbor's pool? I'm about to put my swimsuit on. And she's like, who are you talking about? And I was like, the person next to Audrey. And she was like, oh, no.
She was like, no, you can't go there. We were just like, why, Mom? Everyone's over there. Like, why can't we go? And she was like, no, you can't go. And we were like, okay.
And then she like, I don't know why she was trying to whisper. There wasn't that many people around. She was like, that was the drug dealer. And I was like, okay.
She didn't tell us that.
She told me that.
She didn't
weren't there.
No, she didn't tell us. They were trying to hide it from us. But our dad doesn't care. He'll tell us. Okay. So like, it was like over time that like this. Okay, so basically, her dad was a drug dealer, and he would like, you know how like we were the second to last house on that street, and so he would like stand at the end of the street and just stand there and like sell drugs.
No. It was at the entrance to the whole neighborhood. He was standing there.
I saw him at the end of our street.
I've seen him at the end of our driveway.
He was all over the neighborhood selling drugs.
But you could tell what he was doing, like, especially at the entrance.
I didn't know. No, we didn't really know. I mean, we didn't really know, though.
From what we were told, they said that, like, they would see people drive up to him, and you could see a little, so, oh, my bad.
They would have dropped it, though. They definitely would have dropped it.
You know what was going on. So, I feel like it was just this one day. My mom and then...
Our mom was being nosy, okay? I don't know how that wasn't a good idea, what she did. But anyway,
yes, it was.
To tell you. Okay, well, our mom and our neighbor, like, that lived right across... Like,
this is a different neighbor. I'm sorry. We talking about a lot of... So, the one right across the street from us, like, we were here and the person across the street...
Like, our house faced their house. Like,
yeah.
Our house faced each other.
And so, the moms... My mom and then the neighbor across the street's mom...
Yeah, they saw the guy one day and they decided to follow him to his house. And so they saw him where he stashed the drugs.
Bro, this is so ghetto. He would stash it under the air vent outside. You know, like your air conditioning heater. He would like put it underneath it to like hide it. I don't know. I guess
I don't know.
His wife doesn't know.
We don't know. Did his family know? Like, we don't know.
If he was hiding it underneath the air vent, I'm assuming he didn't. Because if his wife would have known, I mean, number one, they would have been making their bucks together, and number two, it would be in the house. So he must have been doing this on his own, making his own type of money.
I mean, we don't know though. We really just don't know. So their family could know, but they also could not know. But anyway,
that girl definitely didn't know. Shoot.
I mean,
we were young though.
We were younger. We actually were like, I don't know, like under 12.
Yeah.
Everyone was under 12. So.
Not everybody, but.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. She was like 13 or 14.
I don't think she really knew because she was on the other side.
She definitely didn't know. She was Holy Catholic. They went to church on Fridays. Oh, so basically what ended up happening, like, I'm pretty sure our parents called the police on them. Like, my mom.
Our mom and then across the street, they mom. They called the police together.
Our friend and my mom called the police. Because they didn't want us being outside running around with drug dealers, basically. So they called the police. Now, I don't think my mom would care because she was just like, we don't go outside. So if someone's trying to sell drugs, just let them sell their drugs. And then the police will just catch them on their own. But we were outside like every day, so they didn't want us out there with that drug dealer. He might try to snatch us. You never know.
But I miss that neighborhood, bro. That neighborhood was
fun.
So fun.
This neighborhood is...
But don't shade the neighborhood we in now.
I like our neighborhood, but we don't have a lot of kids. Like, the kids are bougie. Like, they don't want to hang out.
The bougie ones. I think we don't want to hang out.
I would hang out with them, but like...
I mean, they're our age, but like, I don't know.
There's a lot of kids, but everyone just like, it's too big. Like, our old neighborhood was kind of small. And it's not a bad neighborhood. Like, yeah, there's a drug dealer, but it wasn't a bad neighborhood. Some bad stuff happens there. They were nice houses, though. Our house was nice.
I wish we could have took that house. Actually, no, I would move back there.
Yeah, I would. I love that house. There's some, like, shady stuff going on, but I love that house. It was fun. Like, we had so much fun.
We need to go back and visit them, though. We was there, like, a few years ago.
But,
y'all watch, we miss y'all.
Yeah, they might not remember this because the parents didn't really want us to know, but we were nosy, so we know. You know.
I mean, I remembered this, and then my mom didn't want to tell me, but you know, I asked my dad, and he told us.
You like my makeup today? I tried. I really tried.
Y'all, do you see the difference with her eyebrows? It's not bald anymore.
I always do my eyebrows when you do videos. So okay, is there anything else to this story that we could add? It needs a better ending.
That's really how it ended. I really don't know what to tell you.
It's a boring ending. I'm so sorry for that. But like, he just got arrested. I don't know if he's still in jail now.
I don't know if he came back. Actually, no, he didn't come back, so I know who's living in that house now. Yeah. It wasn't Audrey's dad.
What did we name her? Destiny?
Destiny. It was Destiny's
so
dad.
it was Destiny's dad that was the drug dealer, and he's the one that got arrested.
I wonder how she felt after that.
I know, that's so sad. I'm so sorry for that.
She was making that cash, though.
Not really. I've never seen like a really rich drug dealer. The ones that sell on the street, I don't see them living life. Why is he there? He could be having a mansion.
Before Nipsey got big, he was selling them bucks still.
His music career took off.
I mean, before that,
but
man,
he wasn't rich.
He had some money though.
Anyways, so
they make a living.
That was the story that we had to tell for you guys. Make sure you like. Okay.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I was born.
That was the video that we had for you guys today. We really hope you enjoy it. Keep subscribing and keep getting those numbers up there.
Yes, build a channel. Tell your mama, your daddy, your grandpa, your grandma, your pet fish, your pet dog, your pet cat, the tree outside, everybody in the block, man. Let them know that Kaylani got a YouTube channel.
Period. And then make sure you're subscribed.
Because
if you're not subscribed, that's a problem.
That's an issue. But let us know what else you want to see. If you want to see some more story times, if you want to see some more vlogs, can't do anything public at the moment, although stuff is opening up. But I mean, we out of school at this point.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram so that y'all can like.
We'll put it right here.
Sometimes we ask like questions and stuff on there. So make sure y'all subscribe. Not subscribe. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. So yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. That's it for this video. So make sure you like,
comment, and subscribe. Deuces.